Can you tell me about this forest and what does it mean to you?
Well, I discovered this forest in June 2021 when it was a threat of being cut down by Otto's BMW. I didn't know it was a forest at the time. So I showed up here, just to protect trees because trees matter. Trees are important. Trees give us clean air, and there's lots of dirty air coming from the airport that needs to be cleaned. So I was ready to do the job and stand up against those being destroyed. But once I came in, it was a deeper feeling. It's a magical place to be. Row upon row, you think that that's monotonous. No, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's peaceful. You come here after a bad day. If you think about it, where did everyone go during the pandemic? Every green space was full. You couldn't find space to park because people needed to seek refuge in these spaces. And so to even think about cutting them down is not at all on the table for us.
Can you tell me about the trees that are planted here?
We're surrounded by a plantation. It's approximately 60 years old of red pines. Those are the tallest trees around. But all around us, nature, via birds or squirrels or just the wind, has brought all kinds of other tree species into these woods. We have about over 30 species. Behind us, there's some American beech. There's some Scots pines nearby. They came from the golf course across Hunt Club Road. There are white pines. There's white spruce. There's many types of trees. It's becoming a real forest again. It's being characterized as a plantation of unhealthy, sickly trees. Well, that's totally false. In fact, it's nature rebounding and reclaiming this land. And the evidence is all around us.
Do you have a favorite tree in the forest, or?
I love the red pine trees. I love just looking at them and how they're all lined up perfectly. I was just actually telling my friend Jen that they just looked, I find them all being lined up, they're like almost like a team, they're standing together and they're here working together. They're a big ecosystem and they're here serving their community. Almost like an army.
I've lived in the community for about 45 years and the forest has always been here. It just doesn't make any sense to me that people would want to cut the trees down.
What's your name?
Fallon Bray, and I love walking down the forest and seeing squirrels and chipmunks and stuff like that. And there's a lot of wildlife here, and it's fun. You can bike down here, walk down here, do a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, and what about you? Do you guys have any favorite? What's your name?
Callum.
Callum? And what's your name?
Avonlyn.
Avonley? Avonlyn? And do you have a favorite animal that you see in the forest?
Squirrels.
Squirrels? Chipmunks?
Foxes. I know there's
You've seen foxes here?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I changed my mind to foxes.
And anyone out there watching this video, they want to help out, they can go to savehuntclubforest.ca.
Save Hunt Club Forest!
Yes, save Hunt Club Forest. Join us in this fight.
For the Fulcrum Radio Show, I'm Damian Piper.